All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Merchakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. I just want to do a lesson pretty much going into, the hastening, of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, okay? Going into the hastening of the return of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus, but that's not his true name, okay? His true name and only name, okay? There's no other name that was given to him but of Yahweh Shai, and that's the true and only name, okay? And we're us of the hopeful elect, okay? Those that have awoken unto the truth and the true understanding of the scriptures. We're hastening the return of Yahweh Shai with the holy angels. All right, because we know that with Yahweh Shai returning to the earth is our deliverance, our salvation, and also our kingdom, which will be the kingdom of heaven. Okay, and it's going to be established upon the earth. So, with that being said, going into pretty much the topic of this lesson, or the subject of this lesson, is that we seek a kingdom to come. And that's why, those are the hopeful elect. We don't care about America. In fact, we actually want America to go down and be destroyed. All right, we want this place to collapse. All right. And why is that? Because Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, wants this place to be destroyed. And that's why this place is being plagued. All right. That's why this place is greatly divided. All right. And that's why you see imminent danger, because the Lord don't want this place to continue because it's wicked. All right. And this is not our kingdom. All right. This place was set up, to be a prison house for the Israelites, which are you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians. Okay. And the reason why 2/3 of our people are going to perish is because they still want to live in this place. And why is that? Because they don't believe in his truth, and they don't believe in anything past America. Okay. They think that, this is how everything's supposed to be. Esau continuously in rulership, and we just going to go on into the future. Nah, man. That's not going to happen. Yahweh Shai is coming back to establish the kingdom. All right. But 2/3 of our people don't see that. They don't see the kingdom. That's why I want to get this precept. OK. All right. We tell our people you're going to be kings. All right. And princesses. And we're going to have a kingdom where we're going to have dominion. All right. We're going to have servants. We're going to have slaves. And Jake don't believe it. OK. All right. They can't see it. And that's why they're going to be destroyed, because with them not seeing the greater picture, their minds is still within this world, and they want America to go on. They want to figure out how they can make America better for them when this place was never established that way. And on top of that, Esau's your enemy, man. This is Proverbs chapter 29:18. It says, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Okay, so it says where there is no vision, the people perish. And 2/3 of Israel don't have that vision of the prophecies. All right, they don't see, the Lord's movie playing out, on a grander scale. They don't see the prophecies being played out. They don't see Esau on his way out of the door, out of rulership. All right. And they don't see Yahweh Shai coming back to set up the kingdom of heaven. They can't envision the kingdom of heaven, which these things are a reality. That's why the scriptures tell you, Romans 3:3, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? The Most High forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and might is overcome when thou art judged. Okay, so just because our people don't believe that these things are going to happen, that don't mean that that the events are still not going to take place. America's still going to be nuked off the face of the earth. All right, in World War III. Okay, these things are going to happen. Jacob's trouble is still coming. Esau's about to show his horns with his martial law troops torturing you Jakes in the FEMA camps. Okay, all these things are coming, the famine. Yet our people don't want to hearken because they don't truly believe, all right, in the words that we're speaking according to the Bible. All right, but really, when these events do happen, all right, they're going to be confronted with these events. All right. They're going to be confronted even though they didn't believe when they heard the word, when they heard the warning. OK, so our people is going to go on and be destroyed. All right. And when they see these things come to pass between Ezekiel 33 and 33, they're going to think of the prophets. OK, so we are sent unto, the nation of Israel to warn our people and to let them know that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Okay, that's what Yahweh Shai told us to do. Okay, and we're also prophesying the destruction of America, which the destruction is going to come by the hand of Yahweh Shai. Okay, and we're preaching the things that you need to do to please the Lord in hopes, to inherit the kingdom, without perishing first. Let me get a quick precept. Matthew 10 and 7. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Okay, and that's what we're doing. When we go out there on the highways and hedges and put these videos up, we're preaching the kingdom of heaven. All right, where the earth is going to have a righteous rulership. All right, and we're, the ones that have been oppressed, the poor of the earth. We're telling our people that we're going to be the ones ruling. We're going to be the ones that are wealthy. OK, but our people are afraid to be great. They don't want to hear that they're kings. All right, that they're a royal people. They rather still be niggas. All right, they rather be like these rappers. All right, or they want to be a businessman in this world. OK, see, Jake don't have that vision. All right, they don't see the kingdom of heaven, and that's why they're going to perish. Let me get another precept. But as for us of the hopeful elect, the Lord gave us the eye salve. All right, that we can see the prophecies happening in real time. OK, we can see, we have a overview of everything that's going on in the earth. We're literally watching the Lord's movie. All right, play out. And we're seeing how the kingdom of heaven is being ushered in. OK, because the Lord gave us the eye salve. OK, and with that eye salve, with us having the vision of the kingdom, it makes us hasten the day. All right, it makes us, see beyond America and Babylon the Great. All right, it makes us see all the filth of this place, too. OK, how filthy and disgusting this place is. That's why the scriptures tell you. Let me get Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. So now that we understand that America was never meant for us to dwell here forever. All right, that we're the nation of Israel. We're waiting on deliverance from Yahweh Shai, from Yahweh Shai. All right, what do? Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart. And that's not talking about physically. OK, because the whole earth right now is currently under the rule of Esau, Edom. So you can't physically arise and depart. All right. And be free. OK. All right. The scriptures tell you that the earth is in a gross darkness. All right. So speaking of spiritually arising and departing, you arise when you get into the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shai, which first wisdom cometh by the fear of the Lord. So you have to fear Yahweh Shai for the Lord to even, give you wisdom, which it takes wisdom to fear the Lord. OK, then when you fear the Lord, you get into the scriptures. All right. You receive instructions. You come up under the teachers. All right. Then you are taught how to please Yahweh Shema Shai. You are taught, how to walk in the ways of righteousness. That's how you arise and depart. OK, it says arise ye and depart. So you arise and depart with this knowledge, wisdom and understanding and the faith are being added unto you in your mind. It says, for this is not your rest. So this place is not our rest. OK, we have something greater around the corner, man. All right. and those that can see that have the vision of the kingdom, that's what's driving, those men to hasten that day, because the days are short. Matthew 24 tell you that the Lord is shortening the days for the elect's sake. And that's why time is moving so fast. OK, it says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sore destruction, back in Micah 2:10. All right, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you with a sore destruction. So this place is polluted. All right. In every which way, form or fashion. OK, the food genetically modified. There's heavy metals in the water. There's fluoride in the water. There's microplastics in the water. OK, in the air, is pollution. All right. You got Esau, Edom. These pedophile demons are ruling over us. OK. All right. When the Lord wakes you up to the fact of the truth, the scriptures say he that increases in wisdom increases in sorrow, roughly paraphrasing. OK, so you see how polluted this place is. OK, and it goes deep, too. There's stuff that the Lord hasn't even revealed to us yet, that in the kingdom of heaven, the Lord is going to reveal all the wicked things that Esau have done. All right. Let you know that this place is not our rest, man. OK, but our people is catching hell, but they don't see anything past Babylon. OK, they don't see anything, and they're not considering Yahweh Shema Shai. They're not considering that they are the Israelites. OK. All right. They're not considering these things. All right. Therefore, they don't have that. They don't see anything else greater than this place, man. So they're going to be destroyed right along with Babylon, man. Let me get another precept. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13. And 14. It says, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. So in this place, Babylon the Great, we have no continuing city. All right. Our people, are always been on the bottom. And now the times we're living in, you're seeing America literally being taken apart right before your eyes. OK, everybody is falling into poverty. OK, and this is going to be a global poverty because Esau is destroying the reserve note. OK, so these economies is going to break down. Everybody is going to be thrown into poverty, man. So this place is not our continuing city, man. And no, you're not going to be able, to build your own, sovereign city. All right. Because you have Israelites that are trying to do that. They're trying to buy land and make their own sovereign city. Nah, that's not what the Lord told us to do, man. All right. The Lord told us to wait upon him, and Yahweh Shema Shai is going to bring us, to the land in which we will inherit. OK. So it says, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. So the only ones that are seeking, all right, that continuing city to come are the elect. All right. And if you're seeking the kingdom of heaven, that means you're hastening the return of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. OK, because only through Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, can we enter into that rest. OK, and it comes with that cost, because even though we're seeking the kingdom of heaven, we're still amongst of this place collapsing, and the Lord still judging this place. That's why the scriptures say, through great tribulation shall ye enter into the kingdom. All right. But again, the driving force is knowing that there's salvation at the end of the tunnel, man. All right. These people here, they're going to lose all hope. Why? Because they don't have faith in the things that they do believe in is going to fail them. OK, but we have that vision. We have that hope. All right. We seek the kingdom of heaven, which is going to come through our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right. And his deliverance. OK, so that's the difference between the elect and the rest of the world. Because when this place goes sour, all right, everybody's faith is going to be destroyed except for the elect. All right, because they believe in the true power, Yahweh Shema Shai, who's the one actually bringing the judgment. All right, so I'm going to get one more precept. All right, and that's why the elect is not comfortable here, man. That's why the elect, is willing to give up everything. All right, the house, all right, all these material items, okay, in order to receive the kingdom. All right, while you have our people still wanting to hold on to this shit, okay, they still wanting to hold on to the fashions and the ways of this world. So when this place, when the Lord finally collapses this place, all right, their dreams is going to be crushed right along with it. All right, but the elect that are seeking the kingdom to come are preparing their minds to lose everything, because you're not going to enter into those chariots with anything, that you own. You're not even going to enter in with the clothes on your back or the flesh that you're in. All right. When the elect get beamed up into those chariots, simultaneously, their bodies are going to get changed. All right. So the only thing that's really going to be delivered up out of Babylon, out of, the destruction, are the souls of the elect. OK. But our people don't believe that. So they have so many different attachments, which is tying them down to this place. OK, and this place is polluted. So when the Lord, burns this place with fire, they're going to get burned right along with it. All right. So let me give a last precept, and I'm going to close it out. Second Peter's. Second Peter chapter 3 and 11. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, and what is going to make these things dissolve? Well, I'm going to start up. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So what is going to cause the earth and the works therein to be burned up is speaking of those thermonuclear missiles, all right, which will be, shot off during World War III. OK, and that's the Lord's judgment. This is a part of the Lord's movie that Babylon the Great, also known as America, will be destroyed in this fashion. OK, so it says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Yeah, because all the works of this world is wicked and polluted, leaving it up to Esau. All right, allowing all the abominations that he allows. All right, when those missiles touch down, the whole infrastructure of the earth is going to get shooken up. OK, and Babylon the Great is going to be utterly destroyed completely. All right, so the Lord is destroying the fashions of this world, that westernized mentality. So it's at verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Okay, so seeing then that America is going to be destroyed, only the elect can see it. Okay, it says what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness. Okay, and that goes into your deeds, rehearsing the righteous acts. Okay, praying unto Yahweh Shema Shai, building up those spiritual treasures in that faith, praying to the Lord for more faith. Verse 12, it says, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, so that's what we ought to be doing, us in His truth, continuing to hasten that day, because the Lord is speeding things up and prophecies is coming to pass, just like dominoes, man, one after the other. It says, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. So that's what we look for. Okay, only those are the hopeful elect, again, because it says nevertheless, because we know this place is going to be destroyed. But it says according to his promise, all right, which it takes faith, to believe in the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, the words that's written. All right, but the Lord's word is faithful and true. So whether you believe it or not, it's still going to come to pass. All right. And the Lord is going to fulfill his promises. The scriptures say the Lord is not a liar, roughly paraphrasing. So it says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth. And when you go into that word new goes into kainos, which means recently made, fresh, recent, or pretty much it goes into renewed. Okay, so it's going to be a renewed heaven and a renewed earth. The renewed heaven being a renewed rulership. Okay, and a new earth meaning it's the same earth, but it's going to be a renewed earth. It's going to go back to being a paradise again. All right. And Israel's going to be ruling. All right. And that's going to be the heaven for us. All right. As being Israelites, we're going to be ruling in righteousness. OK. And we're going to enforce righteousness upon the people, which is the laws and statutes of Yahweh Shema Shai. So that's going to be our rest. OK. That's going to be our rest. This place ain't our rest. So until then, the Lord told us to hasten that day. So with that being said, I pray that this lesson be edifying. I want to say, Call halal Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Rachakudash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and a ball.